In a situation where you may have excess brake hose. And today we're going to show you how to cut part of the brake hose so that it's a much nicer system on the front end. These are the tools you're going to need for shortening our brake hose. Number one, you need a Allen wrench. First thing you want to do is rotate the master cylinder up. Tighten that. This allows you so that the fluid doesn't pour out on the bottom. You want to take out this nose cone to expose the bolts that we're going to unscrew. With your 10mm wrench, you rotate this counterclockwise. You may want to catch some of the fluid that's going to pour out of there. Alright. At this point, you measure at how much you want to cut. So we're looking at about 6 inches or so. No scissors. Cable cutter. Make sure you pull the nose cone out of the other piece. And there you go. Now, to put this back on together, you're going to need 2 small parts from the small parts kit box. This and this. You're going to want to insert this first. This little piece slides right in there. You get this piece, slides right in there. That is your seal. Okay? So we'll have extra little pieces. We're just going to trim it off so it's clean. And this thingamajigma, take this, and we want to create a nice space for the hole. Insert slowly. There you go. And then tighten. And slide your protective nose cone. Voila. And by doing that, we will also need to bleed the brakes. So now we've allowed air pockets to go in through the system. So what we're going to do is pump fluid through our brake system until all the air bubbles are removed. This is where we're going to pump our brake fluid through. You can use this wrench, loosen this bolt, coat that with some rags so you don't get it all over your rotor. Okay, up. We will need the Hayes brake fluid. Slide in this piece. Fluid's going to be pumped from here through the brake hose in here. You will need a screwdriver. So we'll take this guy out. So now we're going to squeeze fluid. Once we see fluid coming out of there, it's critical to see the fluid come out and watch the air bubbles come out. So we're going to watch that. Actually, it looks pretty good. We don't see any air bubbles. We will then seal that immediately. Wipe off any excess fluid. So over here, you simply want to pull and seal it immediately. Tighten that. Wipe off any excess fluid that may have come out. What we do is rotate this again to the position that we want. Took out this much cable from your brake system, allowing you a much nicer line. Looks like we've got a very solid brake system.